Be great.
Sure. Well, one of the things I think, or one angle maybe we can take in looking at this question is, on the night before our Lord went to his passion, he gave the Eucharist to his disciples. He said, "Take, eat, this is my body, take, drink, this is my blood." And we can ask the question, why did he do that on that night? Why not before? Right? And clearly he was giving them something that would replace his physical presence with them. And then to add to that, we can see that on Easter Sunday, right, on the day of the resurrection, Christ appears to the two apostles, the two disciples on the road to Emmaus. And he opens up the scriptures to them. And then they don't recognize him until he breaks bread, right? So it's as if just before his passion and on the day of his resurrection, he's affirming that one of the most important ways that we will enjoy his presence and be in communion with him is through the Eucharist, through the body and the blood that is celebrated on the altars of the churches. So it's a gift from God to us, right? The Eucharist is a gift of God's presence with us. And it shouldn't be theologically difficult if we accept the incarnation, because if God can humble himself to become man, right, then he further humbles himself to become bread and wine, right? And so in a sense you could say that his divinity is veiled behind his flesh in the incarnation, and even his humanity is veiled behind the bread and the wine in the Eucharist, right? And so the Eucharist is also a sacrament of faith, because every time we approach the Eucharist, we make an act of faith that this is the real presence of Christ, that he is present to us in his body and his blood. And so by making that act of faith, we not only believe in the Eucharist and in the other sacraments, but we begin to take on a sacramental way of looking at the world.